but without underscore. Oh shit. Yeah, he was. He was a Ninja fan, a Nick Merckx fan, a Tim the Tatman fan, Dr. Lupo fan, and Summit fan. That's crazy. He's a big Summit fan, dude. Oh man, that's sad. That's fucking sad, dude. He's I saw his comments on both Ninja and Summit's chats. Wait, it was a Jericho. It was a Jericho. Why are chats such fucking gaslighters, dude? Dude, fuck you. Absolutely fuck you, chat. Fucking fuck you, dude. We're not. I literally said it's a CS75 clone, CZ75 clone. You said to be funny. No, it's literally their... Did he actually say it's his friend's name, or did he actually say the gun was a
Thanks for 9 months of great content, Hassel.
I don't care anymore.
But it was less than 5. She said she brought...
Bryce Gum is starting shit over the rose. He's coming at QT now. To do what? Is he gonna fucking get her? Is he gonna get his fans to like get her to be banned again? Please don't do that. That's so fucking whack, dude. Seriously. It's both. It's his friend's name and the gun model. So I was right. I was right. I was right. Jericho Fine holds an IWI Jericho 941 handgun. Well, I guess chat was right too. This was literally a both sides. Yeah, but I was more right because I was like, what's the Jericho gun? And chat was like, you fucking idiot. Jericho's the name of the friend, not the gun, idiot. Both sides, but I was more right. People, I disagree, smile. Oh my god, you're also fucking stupid, dude. Good mood, by the way. Lol W. This was fun. This was a fun little stun lock that ended up with me being right. It's fine.
Brought it up to her husband, but he didn't hear the shots and he just shrugged it off. It wasn't unusual to hear gunshots since they lived in a fairly rural area. It's believed that the shots that Jennifer heard were when Grant took Cody's gun outside and fired 4 rounds to collect the shell casings. She wouldn't have heard 4 rounds altogether when the family was killed because they were all killed sometime apart. Now, I wondered why Grant would fire Cody's gun and swap out the shell casings instead of just using Cody's gun to commit the murders, and the only 2 reasons I can come up with are that Cody had his gun with him, so it wasn't available until he got home, or that Grant was just really dumb. Both options seem equally as likely. Another neighbor who supposedly heard gunshots was Rodney Funk. The defense called him to the stand to testify that he heard gunshots the following morning, but it was a complete clusterfuck. When the defense asked him if he heard gunshots the morning of January 25th, he said no. When they asked him if he heard a popping sound, he said yes. It turned into a bit of an argument between Rodney and the lawyer, who claimed his police report said he heard gunshots. He corrected the defense that he said he heard 3 popping noises at about 9 o'clock.
Bro, this is why I say lawyers are just debate lords, okay? And the Supreme Court is where, like, the top debate lords with the most Reddit karma go. It's like lawyers are regular debate lords on Reddit. And then when you have a higher level of debate lord clout, when you're a mega debate lord, you're a Supreme Court justice.
In the morning, and he
Reddit
told police
mods.
that they could have been gunshots, but he didn't hear gunshots. He heard popping noises. He did confirm that the popping noises came from the direction of the Amato residence.
What does that make you? I'm fucking not even anywhere remotely near law, okay? Anywhere near it. I can't do debates. I'm bad at them, okay? There you go. It's the funniest thing that debate lords always do, which is like, Hassan just doesn't want to debate because he's bad at them. It's like, yeah, I mean, I literally admit that. But also, it's not productive. I don't know why you think that this is an own when it's something that I personally admit. I mean, I'm decent at them. But it's always so funny when people are just like, because for them, they think this is the ultimate own. You're bad at debates. It's not.
The prosecutor cleared things up pretty quickly.
What level or degree
Debating randos in your chat isn't productive. I disagree. I think it's very productive. But it's also not even a debate.
of certainty are you that what you heard were gunshots? Do you know what I'm asking? If you have like a scale of 1, you don't know what it is, and 10, you're absolutely certain it is work.
By the way, this is why I fucking hate it. Like, it's because people like this, who are just, you know, who have their own points of view. Debate is literally not productive. It literally means nothing. It's like, to be fair, you're like not even bad at debating. You're just like, don't ever shut the fuck up. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry that you want to hear Nazis talk.
Gunshots. What level of certainty do you think you're at?
They weren't gunshots, they were just popping sounds. Now, what a gun sounds like inside a house being discharged, I have no idea. But it didn't sound like it was just unusual hearing the popping sounds that early in the morning. Then later on, noonish, a friend called and said there was a homicide by your house. Then I trying to put 2 to 2 together.
Okay, so when you initially heard them, you didn't think they were gunshots?
No, sir. It was just unusual hearing those popping sounds that early in the morning. Could have been a hammer, somebody working around on the property. I have no idea.
The problem with what Rodney heard was that it was supposed to be at around 9 o'clock in the morning. That was after Cody should have been at work, and it was about the same time that Deputy Moterson was at the Amato home doing a welfare check. Deputy Moterson said he banged on the door and pounded on the windows. Is it possible that Rodney heard Deputy Moterson trying to get the attention of the Amatos? It's much more likely than the Amatos being shot at 9 a.m. the morning of January 25th. To this day, Grant Amato maintains his innocence. So, based on the claim that he left the house at about midnight, the prosecution describes what would have needed to happen in the house in order for the murders to not be carried out by Grant.
Let's say it's at midnight. Or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. What does he find? He finds Margaret Amato sitting at her desk. We know she's sitting at her desk because dead bodies don't move on their own. Sitting at her desk, not doing anything. Not doing anything. Remember all that testimony about computers? The last time a human being touched that computer was 4:44 p.m. Remember that? 4:44 p.m. So that means Margaret Amato had to have been sitting at that desk. Where am I at now? Midnight? 6 hours. Just sitting there. Doing nothing. Intruder walks in, pops her in the back of the head. Puts a bullet hole right in the back of her head.
Now, to play devil's advocate, she could have done other things for 6 hours and then just happened to sit back down at her computer when she got killed. I mean, it's possible. Then...
Okay, now, dead bodies don't move themselves. Let's go to the next one.
Let's marry me even.
Chad the dad. Chad the dad's in the kitchen. Now, let's talk about that. Somehow this intruder kills Margaret, runs across the other side of the house to where Chad is still wearing the clothes he was wearing when he left work. Remember that video at CBS? He's wearing those jeans, the black shoes, the white shirt, the white socks, and I think it was like a gray shirt or gray-brown shirt, right? With his lunchbox by the floor. So sometime between midnight and 6 a.m., Chad is standing in the kitchen with his head facing up to the cabinet. We know his head was facing up because if you remember the testimony from the medical examiner yesterday, she said the trajectory from that bullet was down to up. So what is that inference? Well,
I mean, he did such a piss poor job of trying to hide it that the defense really had no defense. Like, he fucking stuck the gun in the belt instead of the pants and didn't even put it in a way that you could just like pull it out. Like, he didn't do a good job at all. I mean, it's like kind of fucked up to say it like this, but you know what I mean? It's just like he was too busy thinking about how he was going to spend $600 on his cam girl again.
Probably going towards a cabinet, putting stuff away. So he's standing with his head to the cabinet, his back to where the shooter is. The shooter comes all the way around the back side of the house. And by the way, Chad apparently can't hear because he didn't hear the bullet ring out with his wife when she got shot. And bang, second shot of the night, of this mystery night. Bullet in the back of his head. He goes down. Amy testified that first shot wasn't necessarily fatal. He's still alive. And you can see, you don't need forensics to see those fingers in the blood. Those are his hands. His hands were covered in blood. We'll talk about that later too, because there was one finger that wasn't.
And then he fucking went and he like threw his glove in his hotel room. He like disposed of his glove that actually had the gun, like the residue that you have on your hands, like gunpowder, gunshot residue, in his hotel room. And yeah, the dad's only one finger that was clean so he could get into the iPhone. Like, it's just so bad.
Anyway.
I don't even, like, there is no way this defense can even, like...
10 months. Pog.
This defense can't even bring up doubt. Like, it's just so ridiculous.
This intruder then, second shot, kills him.
It's important to point out that the prosecutor says that Chad's hands were covered in blood except for one of his fingers. That was the finger that Grant used to unlock Chad's banking app. He picked up his dead father's hand, wiped the blood off one finger, and pressed it against his phone. Why? So he could try to get more money to feed his addiction to a cam girl. Then...
Hey now, don't forget, there's 3 people in the house. So now somehow, use your imagination. I mean, we're in the imaginary doubt section of my presentation. This intruder materializes immediately across that utility hallway and up against the wall, parallel to where Cody Amato is just hanging out in the garage doorway, wearing the clothes and the badge and his backpack that he was wearing the night before. He was standing right there in that doorway. Shoots him in the face.
Then, this random intruder finds Cody's gun, goes outside to shoot 4 rounds, collects the shell casings and swaps them out for the shell casings from the murders. He also rolls Chad's body over and puts a holstered gun backwards on his belt and cleans off one of his fingers. He does all this and leaves the house without taking anything else. He doesn't take any firearms, no computers, no wallets, no video game systems, not Margaret's diamond wedding ring, nothing. Just kills 3 people, does some weird shit to the scene, and leaves. The other thing that I think points to Grant as the murderer is the chicken. Grant told detectives during his interview that his mother had taken some chicken out of the freezer to defrost for dinner before he was kicked out of the house. If he left the house and everything was fine, why was the chicken found on the counter by investigators the next day? Why didn't the chicken get cooked, put back, or thrown away? There's no
Oh my god, dude. Literally 1 IQ. Like, he thought that that would absolve him or something. Like, did this fucking idiot not realize how this works? Damn, this is called the chicken technique, backseat murderer. I mean, oh, what a waste of good ass chicken tendies, by the way. That's
reason for that chicken to have not been cooked if Grant didn't kill his family members earlier in the day when authorities
I'm never not thinking about chicken, to be fair.
theorized he did. The fact is that he killed his mother and father before dinner time, which he said was usually around 7 p.m., and he killed Cody as soon as he walked in the door. And because of it, the chicken stayed on the counter and never got cooked. Grant Amato was found guilty of 3 counts of first-degree premeditated murder. He was eligible for the death penalty, but the jury wasn't able to come to a unanimous decision. The judge sentenced him to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Of course, Grant Amato's defense lawyers have filed an appeal to the conviction, citing 10 little nitpicky complaints about decisions that the judge made during the trial. I haven't found any news of a decision by the District Court of Appeals, but the whole thing seems pretty weak. If you're the victim of domestic abuse, please reach out to someone for help. Please call the National Domestic Abuse Hotline at 1-800-799.
Shut the fuck up. Are you serious? There's a video this guy sent to the cam girl on YouTube? No shot.
All right, Sylvia, look at me. I am outside going to check the mail, and I'm asking you if you can please, pretty please, send me one of your videos. I love it so much when you just send them to me. Yeah, I don't like buying your stuff. It makes me feel weird. Could you please send me one, though?
I mean, here's a free way to watch videos. Pornhub. Just saying. It's like, it's a thing. You can maybe even find a girl that kind of looks like the cam girl, and then imagine that it's the cam girl. You know? Yeah, and if you want, if you're that desperate, incel should be ISIS level threat. I mean, dude. What if that makes you feel weird, though? You should have just drawn the cam girl, to be honest. What? I usually just go to Bing and type Bobbin Vagene. Me too. Imagine getting stun locked on Pornhub. No crimes committed there.
Hassan, do you do that? Weird champ.
It's actually the funniest and most insightful analysis and commentary that exists in the underbelly of Pornhub, where they have actually have in the comment section of Pornhub videos. It's like post nut clarity to the max, where people come and then for a brief moment they are so insightful. It's wonderful. They say the funniest shit down there. You know? I realized today that suicide bombers are basically incels that are exposed to Islamic extremist rhetoric. Or they're fucking psychos that had their entire houses blown up, their family members murdered. People are truing, but like, that's a wild take, dude. Those motherfuckers do the shit that they're doing because they've lost everything. Not because they were like, you know, unable to get pussy.
Cummy yummies.
Like, question mark bad take. Radicalization, dude, that is such a Western, that is such a hyper Western centric take. To think that like, oh, this is the psychopath, right? Yeah, don't defend them. At no point do I think blowing yourself up is a defensible thing to do. Just that, like, what radicalized them is not a lack of pussy. I also said it's still psychotic to do such a thing. What if you're the LAPD disposing of fireworks improperly? Do you approve then? Yeah, that was insane. I forgot to fucking talk about that. Don't think they think they're martyrs? Yes, they do. They do believe that they're martyring themselves for a higher cause. I don't understand what the point of is on shitting on these criminals. Like, yeah, they are they've done horrible stuff, but we can tell they're very mentally ill. They're a product of society, abuse, etc. I genuinely feel conflicted about it. Sorry to spam. I mean, it fucking, I don't know. Kind of feels good to shit on someone who is such a horrible monster. You know? I'm not gonna watch the JCS case on the same thing that we already watched, dude. Like, too late. We just watched it. Maybe like in a couple months I can revisit it with the JCS version. Can we not use these monsters as entertainment? No, I want to use them as entertainment. No, I'm gonna do it, honestly. Yeah, I'm not going to watch the other 1 hour video on the same guy. I would argue that the only good comparison between American incidents and Middle East terrorists is the fundamentalism. Yes. But, how do lawyers defend a murderer and actually try to win? How do they feel if they win the case? Aren't they just a big monster as a defendant? I mean, the system would not work if there weren't people that were willing and able to actually defend. Like, it has to work that way. I mean, they have to do that. I mean, everyone deserves a fair trial. You can be Hitler and you still deserve a fair trial. Yeah, I think everyone does deserve a fair trial. I truly believe that. Hot platforming murderers.
Joel Guy Jr. had spent his entire life being supported by his parents. Everything he had was paid for by them, and he had never held a paying job. When his parents planned to retire and would no longer be able to support their son,
Is this another, like, chicken tendy neat, dude?
decided to find another way to continue his work-free lifestyle. This is Monsters. Joel Guy Sr. was born and raised in Surgoinsville, Tennessee. He got married to Patricia
Thanks for
Tyler
the
on
fun
January
times,
3rd.
everyone.
Dude, that literally sounds like Sagandis. Surgoinsville sounds like Sagandis. Sagandis nuts.
3rd, 1973 in Kingsport, Tennessee, but they divorced on May 20th, 1974 in Jackson, Florida. For some reason, the pair remarried on June 6th, 1975, again in Kingsport, Tennessee. The couple had 3 daughters together.
Fucking destroyed, dude.
Hasanabi,
Imagine
these
getting
guys never
destroyed
would
La
have died
Epic
in a more
style.
socialist system.
I mean, seriously. Imagine getting destroyed by a streamer La Epic style all the way. How do you recover from that? You don't. That's the truth. You don't recover from that. Sorry.
Twins, Michelle and Angela, and another daughter named Candace.
What Pokemon
At some
evolves into
point, the couple
Magcargo?
divorced again, and Joel Sr. went on to marry Lisa Madeir in 1985. Joel Guy Jr. was born on March 13, 1988. After graduating from the Louisiana School for Math, Science, and the Arts in 2006, Joel Jr. spent 1 semester at George Washington University in Washington, D.C. before enrolling at Louisiana State University.
Holy shit. This is like, what do you call it? This is what my my mom wanted me to go to George Washington University. My dad, too. They never let me live it down. I got a fat scholarship. But at the time, it was like one of the most expensive fucking... it was one of the most expensive schools in the country. I think it still is.
In Baton Rouge.
He does kind of look like he kind of looks like Miskiff if Miskiff grew out his hair and got fatter. Am I crazy? He was even doing the Miskiff pose.
Rouge. He had been studying at the university for nearly 9 years, supposedly studying to become a plastic surgeon. Though Joel Jr. was an adult and his parents had moved back to Tennessee, he continued being fully supported by them. He never held a paying job and had only spent a short time working in a research internship. His apartment, his vehicle, insurance, and his utilities were all paid for by his parents. Joel Sr. had spent his life working as a pipeline engineer, but when he was laid off in 2016, at the age of 61, he decided it was time to retire. Lisa Guy was working in human resources at an engineering firm, but family members said that the only reason that she worked full-time was to support Joel Jr. They said her whole paycheck went to him. When her husband decided that it was time to retire, they crunched the numbers and Lisa decided that they could afford for her to retire at the same time. They could move to Joel Sr.'s family home in Surgoinsville and spend their retirement together. The only problem, they would have to cut off Joel Jr.
You're missing out some
This
spicy
discussion
drama
happened with
between Rice
multiple
Gum and
family-
Cutie Cinderella. What's the drama?
You type it. Bro, you are literally, bro. Oh my god, I'm about
That
to
must
start
have been
getting
really,
mad.
really scary.
Yo, shoot, I'm about to start getting mad, bro. Oh my god, bro, she had literally 1,000 viewers. She had literally 1,000 viewers.
What is the drama?
Swear to God.
Ads? Oh my god, you guys want more ads? Okay. Oh, they're already running. Great.
Nah, bro, and she trying to play a character like I'm tough now. I don't give a fuck. You not slick. Stop trying to act hard.
So
Stop.
lucky Rice Gum made me.
Ludwig,
Saved my career.
Ludwig made you. Nah, bro.
Rice
she
Gum
try-
pressed
and she
about
trying to
Cutie's
act
Yogi Rose?
Like she don't care and like I'm.
Why? What happened? What did he say? Rice Gum's ego is disgusting. I can't ever hear Rice Gum without wanting to slap the dude. He talks like a kindergartner on glue. Wait, what did he what happened? What was the situation? I missed the spice, dude.
People Holy shit. Nah, but she did say that sexual
Happy
assault
ass.
right now. Sexual. Bro, I keep saying sexual harassment or sexual assault. I don't fucking know. Whichever one she said, bro. Like, I don't want to be attached to that shit. Like, I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't attach me to that shit. And it was in front, dude, it was in front of 70,000 people, bro. It's like, in their head, they think I'm a certain way. It's like, bro, I've never, like.
What is the? I don't know what the thing is. Like, what was it? She literally quoted him. He complained about pedophilia jokes about him. No. Whip out the roast jokes that you had saved. The only joke that I have, dude, what is he doing? He's like literally looking at his fucking Discord like this. What the fuck?
What do you mean?
Okay. He got pissed over Cutie's rose. So I don't know what the did it feel good joke is about. Like, I think he like did he actually ask a girl who was sexually assaulted that if it felt good? Watch the iDubbbz content comp on him. I've never seen it. He literally said, but it did it feel good to a girl who was raped. Jesus Christ. There's the did it feel good though when he was talking about the conversation girl was raped. This was the conversation. Cutie quoted it. She made the did it feel good though joke. I know that she made the joke, and I don't know what the actual story is behind it. So one of the it's actually fucking upsetting. Watching on two other people watching. What the fuck? What was the joke you were gonna say? It wasn't. I didn't write that much for Rice Gum because I knew he wasn't gonna be on. So I didn't have too much time. The only other joke I was gonna say is like, Rice Gum is an activist.
Yo.
He works very hard to destroy the model minority myth every day by existing. You know what I mean? Because, you know, model minority, Asians are smart. It's a lie, but Rice Gum proves that lie. That sort of thing. He wouldn't have gotten that. Every curve has a low point. It's pretty funny. That's a good one. Platypus streaming. Good job. Good job. That's a good joke.
Hey yo, don't talk shit about my boy Rice, he got shooters out here, G.
Rice Gum proves the stereotype that Asians aren't smart. What? No, that's not a... Could you elaborate on this model minority? Yes, there is a myth in America called the model minority myth. Myth that revolves around like Asian people being regarded as like smart automatically. There are obviously socioeconomic factors that contribute to this myth or this stereotype. But it's this notion that Asians are smart automatically. And it's oftentimes used as a counterpoint to black Americans. Asian population having a higher income on average is just a product of barring poor Asians from entering the country. Yeah, it also does not encompass all Asian, all Asian groups. There are, for example, different Asian groups that have come in via refugee status that don't have the same kind of affluent beginnings that Asian immigrants, other Asian immigrants, like from China, for example, or from Korea, might have. Cambodians is is an example of this as well. Rice Gum dissed you? What the fuck is he gonna diss me with? He already watched Rice Gum's Content Cop? No, I don't think I did.
13 months being a commie.
No, I've never watched it. I often don't watch the Content Cops because I'm worried that it's gonna be like TOS. Content Cop on Rice Gum. It says Jake Paul, but it's about him.
8 months plus Ajan reads one of my chats.
Joel Guy Jr. dissed you. Press play to see the drama. He reacted to the "if you get raped, you should call the cops" clip. Yes, I do believe that you should call the cops. Why are Destiny fans in Rice Gum's chat trying to do a propaganda operation? The only group of people on this planet who unironically will act like I've ever said don't call the cops if you're getting raped are Destiny's tiny fucking community. Devil works hard, but Destiny's freak ass fans work harder, dude. What a weird, like, god damn, bro. This shit happened like 2 fucking years ago, brother. And then people get surprised. They're like, why the fuck do people you know, not want to debate on the internet? It's like, why would I debate with motherfuckers when, like, they literally will clip something out of context and use it for 2 years? Like, literally for 2 years they'll be like, no, Hassan actually doesn't think you should Hassan actually doesn't think you should call the cops if you're getting raped. Stands. They literally just did that with your Verge article. Rice is so dumb. He thinks you guys are friends with Fed. Why? I've literally never been friends with Fed. One of his simps literally came on your stream to talk about that with you, and y'all disproved that you said that, and they still go on about it. Oh yeah, I did. 2 years ago, I had like open access to all members of his community to come on my stream and make the same accusations that they routinely fucking they routinely spread. And we had like a long fucking debate where I slowly walked them through the steps, had them recognize that it was a fucking lie. And I think they still lie about it, I guess. That's kind of weird. But I guess I guess it's a easy way to deflect away from someone, you know, yelling at you about legitimate grievances. I would love to see the 4-hour debate on semantics and definition of words. I would love to watch this. Yeah, some people do enjoy that. I'm not. What's wrong, bro?
5 months father.
Is it because Rice Gum and Aiden Ross are beefing, dude? I saw this shit on my Instagram Explore page. Face Clan just had some spots open up. Do you think your brand risk gas could get in? One day, dude. Oh shit, Dream posted under it.
And not something that I should be talking on. Nor will I ever comment or can try and encourage anybody to invest in any sort of cryptocurrency because it's very risky and not something that I should be talking on. Nor will I ever...
Yeah, I saw the Face Clan tweet, dude. I already reacted to it, boys. You kidding me? Nobody cares. Sign Jambo. He has a incredible way with words, man. Jay Schlatt. Yo, can you explain why the amount of shootings in Sweden has doubled since 2014? Personal robberies has doubled since 2014. Rape has increased by 50% since 2014. Explosions by hand grenades and bombs has increased 200% by 2014. Can you explain that? I feel like you have an explanation that you want me to give you, and that is Muslim immigration. Right? That's what you want me to say? I also don't believe the numbers that you're throwing out there, though. I do know the rape statistic. That's because Sweden changed the designation and calculation of rapes in the country. I know that that is the reason. That was usually what white supremacists used for the longest time to say Muslim immigration is the reason why rapes have skyrocketed in Sweden. But the real reason was that they had just actually changed how they counted each individual sexual assault. I can't speak on, you know, hand grenades and stuff like that. But I also don't really believe that that is the case.
Chat, he took the bait.
2 to 4 is a
That's
200%
done
increase.
offended.
Yeah, that's true.
Here comes the grey name.
If numbers are real, then why am I a racist? Swedish Nazi in Assange chat?
You're saying sexual assault is a joke? That's crazy.
I did. So sexual assault and sexual harassment are different things.
Oh, sexual harassment is a joke? That's crazy.
So it's a joke because of how often you are known for doing it. Yeah.
Well, just can I have some proof? Like,
Yeah. So do you know a streamer named Miss Tricky that you rated and then your whole stream like was like sexually harassing her?
That's not me though. Like
Yeah, but you reflect your audience.
But that's not me. So
Wow.
my audience, which I don't even remember this, but my audience might.
Dude, is this Rice Gum trying to talk smart? That's his smart voice. Oh shit, my man's having a lot of beef, dude.
Of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sexually harassed,
Yeah.
but what does that have to do with me? That has nothing to do with me.
I mean, I think it represents you, but at the end of the day, it is a roast and it's a joke.
You're saying.
Why do you get so mad at that? Just a really interesting and well-made video on the absurdity of hammerhead sharks. That would be great content. I'm not going to do that. How much did Rice Gum lose on crypto if he's drama baiting Twitch this hard? I don't know. But he was never officially with FaZe, so I guess like he might be in trouble, but not through FaZe, I guess. Aiden Ross exposing Rice Gum. Dude, everyone is trying to eat on the drama. Be careful, calling an aversion to certain accents and vernacular equals smart. I'm sorry. You're the one who is implying that. I'm talking about his fucking speech patterns being like, and that's precisely why I'm speaking this way. That was a straight up self-report, dude. People who want drama aren't saying end the stun lock. Aiden is beefing with Rice Gum as well. It's kind of sad. It pains me that I know what that beef revolves around. You guys want to know what it's about? Because I know. It's because they were talking about Hasanabi running ads at the top of the hour every hour. And one of them was saying that he doesn't run it exactly at the top of the hour, and the other was saying no, he does run it at the top of the hour. Both of them were in agreement that it was a 60-second ad break, though. And both of them also were in agreement that that the 60-second ad break could be avoided by subscribing with a Twitch Prime for free, or with an Amazon Prime account, or with a fucking $5 subscription, or with an ad block, or with a VPN. Okay. Every segue's been fucking fire today, dude. Fucking fire. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh no, the real reason is because I think Rice Gum was talking about KSI's girlfriend being like a normie. And I think Aiden Ross defended KSI. And that's why there's additional drama.
KSI already ended you, Rice, but I'm about to end you again. I don't give a fuck. And I heard the Poggers community's coming at him. So now I'm now working with the Poggers community against this snaky ass motherfucker.
The Poggers community. Apparently, Aiden is mad at Rice Gum from DMing his ex. Aiden said it on his stream, and Rice Gum briefly mentioned it on his.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not holding anything back. I'm gonna expose everything I've been living.
If there's a W community, it's these guys. I mean, seriously. I can't think of more of a W thing than this, to be honest. Yo, this guy stole my fucking banners, dude. What the fuck? Yo, chill, dude. What the fuck's this guy doing? Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck? What's this? What is this bullshit, dude? All good. We're saved.
Live with this motherfucker. I'm gonna expose weird ass habits he does and shit. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm holding nothing back. You go low to DM my fucking ex. You fucking weirdo, bro. I don't give a fuck. Shit.
Take the L.
Wait, is that why Miskiff got the eyebrow slit? Is this why Miskiff has the eyebrow slit too? Because Aiden Ross has one? Miskiff had that a long time ago. Oh, it's just like New Jersey behavior from Miskiff. I feel like these dudes, like I know I talk about political commentary and stuff on the internet, but I don't think I take myself as seriously as like Rice Gum or fucking Aiden Ross. Kind of mind-boggling. Like, they're like very serious about. They're very serious about their standing with the community. You know what I mean? Kind of strange. Like, chill out, dude. It's what people with baby faces do to seem tougher.
He crossed the line with this shit, bro. I don't care. I don't care, bro. I'm about to go in. I don't care, bro. I'm about to literally go in.
Dude, he's about to spit hot fire, dude.
I don't really care, bro. So, KSI.
They're like 12-year-olds fighting on the internet. Yeah, they sound like fucking. You know what they sound like? They sound like Minecraft stands that get like incredibly upset over like minor infractions, and they think this is like a world-shattering thing. And it's like when you find out what the actual thing is that they're like freaking out over, it's that I don't know, their favorite content creator watched someone say the N-word one time. You know what I mean? And they're like, how could you do this to your marginalized community? It's like, what the fuck? Like, why are you taking this so seriously? And it's kind of the same energy here. Okay, I'm going to keep watching this drama now, though.
Hi. Poggers community, I'm with you guys, bro. I'm with you guys.
They're new to Twitch and coming up from social media fame. I suppose there's an assumption that they need to keep their image intact.
Oh, man. I don't give.
Oh, dude, he's putting up DMCA music. That's how you know he's serious. That's how you know shit is serious, dude. Let's see what's going on here.
Like, I don't really know what to say. We're gonna react to a lot of stuff, but you know, when it comes out to it, bro, I'm out all day. I was working really fucking hard right now. Like, I was just working a lot, bro, and I'm just, I don't know, bro. It's just crazy to me. It's just crazy to me that, like, I would never imagine somebody going low and DMing somebody's at. I just, like, I'm doing this all by myself, too. You know what I mean? Obviously, like, I don't know if he was serious. Did he actually DM her? Did he actually go through with it? Did he? Did he? See, yeah, he did. He did. I'm gonna show you guys right here. He did. Don't tell Aiden, bro. You put on your public story. Like, it's just weird, bro. It's just weird. It's just weird to me. I don't know. It's just weird to me because it's like you're doing that shit to piss me off, bro. And I know you have a troll mentality and shit, but it's just weird to me. Like, I'm gonna DM fucking what's his fucking girlfriend's name? Abby. I'm literally DMing her. What's her Instagram? I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, it's just weird, bro. Like, I gotta. This isn't even me. I don't do shit like this, but I gotta literally, like, you're the type. I gotta put my morals to the side to DM people. What's the other girl's name that he did that sleep stream with? What's her name? What's her?
Don't do it, Aiden. This is an L mentality, my friend. You're making it seem like you care about your ex-girlfriend. Don't do it, Aiden. Only L nerds care about their ex-girlfriend like this. Messed up. Not your girl now. Don't do it. It's L mentality, brother. DMing Rice Gum's girlfriend. That's kind of a W mentality, I think. He's got a W mentality there, I think. Is that maybe that's a W mentality? I don't know.
Here. We just have a nice little fucking podcast, huh? How about we fucking do that? I don't like to aim. I don't want to do that. I don't even want to do that.
Let's see what's going on here. I want to see the
you're
chat.
aiming too low. Look, don't do it. See? Because first of all, I'm probably not gonna do that. My thing is this. Look how you guys are. Isn't that fucking weird? Isn't that fucking really weird? Isn't it weird? It's aiming low. Don't you see what?
Bro, how is this any different than like a Minecraft stands chat though? It's like, don't do it. I mean, this is like the exact same shit. Yo, I swear to God. Zoomers have two speeds, dude. Okay? They're either like super woke or they're this. They're in the They're either watching Aiden Ross and Rice Gum,
That's over
or they're watching like the Minecrafters.
175.200 minutes. I had
And that's it.
subscribed
Nothing in
and I do
between.
not regret it at all. 3.
You're gonna make more drama, you homunculus? How the fuck would I make more drama? This dude has 126,000 people in his chat. They're eating this drama good. I haven't heard homunculus as a diss. Can we petition to remove that fucking L stream banner, you homunculus? Why are you eating up drama made for 13-year-olds? I'm learning, brother. I'm a learner, okay? I'm learner Herzog. I learn. That's what I do. I observe and I learn. I want to understand like what's happening. The breakup power couple Rice/Aiden is tearing the LG community apart. Also, I'm enjoying it. I mean, this is enjoyable.
But at this point, bro, I should listen to you guys into this SSB house.
Shout out Boston.
I really should have done it. I really should have done it. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. And again, I don't really think I have to fucking take it back. I mean, if you're just tuning in, you don't know what's going on. I reacted to the KSI Rice Gum shit. I didn't even defend
To be fair, Aiden is like
KSI
19,
at all.
Rice is 25, and Rice is hitting up Aiden's high school.
Does anyone have
sweetheart.
the clip?
I can see why it might make Aiden mad. It's obvious that's a soft spot for him. He's too young.
But I think that, like I said, I saw the, he's explaining it as you mute. Okay.
I don't want to linger time. I don't want to do this shit for a long time. I have a good fucking stream coming today. I have a lot of good shit on the way, and sorry, I'm just spitting real shit, to be honest, bro. I'm not gonna apologize. Fuck that. I'm gonna take my apology back. Fuck you. Seriously though, bro. Like at the end of the day, you know, I live with this guy. I live with him, bro. But it's just weird. It's weird. You don't. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
What the fuck is this?
He was the one that was pissed off, so you won? Nah. I think once we just gotta see this shit.
Wait, they live in the
What do you guys
same
want me to react to
house?
first?
They live in the same house? Why doesn't it just shut off stream and beat his ass? Oh, this is so fake, dude. Okay, never mind. Oh, this is literally like, I wonder if they're doing this. I wonder if they're doing this to like drive the heat off the crypto shit. Aiden said Rice lives in the guest house. They live close, not in the same house. Bro, they're literally roommates, but they're fucking talking to each other over... Oh, God, they're watching Keemstar. Okay, it's over. I'm done with that. Aiden reacts to...
What's it so...
Wait.
Aiden reacts to Rice Gum and KSI beef. To regain Rice's following... His whole channel is fake drama, if you haven't noticed. Their rooms are probably across from each other. Have you seen Sargon's hour-long critique of you? I would rather literally watch Aiden Ross Rice Gum manufacture drama revolving around KSI and his girlfriend or cryptocurrency or whatever the fuck these L nerds are into than listen to Soygon of Akkad, who absolutely tanked a fucking political party single-handedly and has no relevance in 2021, the year of our holy Lord. I would much rather do anything else. Watch the KSI clip. He makes a really good point about how these people treat women like objects and is weird as fuck. I do want to see that.
KSI knows who I am? He said Aiden and he... Oh my god, does KSI know who I am, chat? Rice Gum is so salty. Oh my god, that's my...
Just send me the KSI clip. I want to see.
Appreciate you so fucking...
I don't care about, like, literally watching a fucking full VOD. Case I knows who I am.